So I saw SeenSven's video on an inescapable prison for people with administrative privileges, and there were a lot of flaws. So I took those flaws and I tried to fix them and improve the design. This is what I've got. I'm gonna call it the Deop box. What this is doing is, one of the issues was that you could just enter / force load remove all and you would be good. You would be you could move again because all of the force loaded chunks with the command blocks and everything were now gone. My way around that was through setting the world spawn, because world spawn chunks are force loaded and then force loading in the same loaded chunks. So if you try and remove the force loads, the command block is still loaded, which allows a force load to happen again. And if you try and change the world spawn, it's force loaded, so the spawn changes again, meaning that you can no longer force load unless you use two commands at the same time, which to my knowledge you can't. And then there was also the problem of having to use usernames, and he got around this by using tags, but you can still change your username to remove your tag. So what I'm doing is using tag cycling of sort. This one takes anyone with tag C, gives them tag A gives B gives C, so on and so forth, and that's basically a loop. So you can't get rid of the tags unless you remove all three of them at the same time, requiring 3 commands at the same time. Again, to my knowledge, not able to do that. And then this is just taking all of those tags and teleporting them into this box. Now that we're talking about the box, these 2 command blocks make the box. This first one manages the inside bit of the box, which is this bit, if you think about it, if that makes any sense. This is constantly being filled with air. That's air. So anything you place in here will get replaced, and even then you can't place things in here because you're in there. You can do water and swim down to 1 and then look up and place, or you can use a trapdoor, but because it's being filled in with air, you can't do that anymore. Also, there's glass outline for the outside layer, which is keeping all the things on the inside. So that's pretty neat. What this here is doing is, this is just going to give me the tag, and this is going to extend this out this way. If I just remove the tag thing, this will just continue out forever this way. Once it leaves my render distance, normally it would stop, but because it's being force loaded, it doesn't stop growing, which is incredibly handy. Because it then means it can grow 30 million blocks long and thereby prevent the rest of everything to happen. If I give myself A, I now have, well, should have all of the, yep, I have all 3. Now, I can easily use a /clear, but you cannot place things out here, which is kind of pointless placing things, because you can just /fill, well, /set block. To that. And to access this, you can access it and you can type anything you want in it, really, but you can't use any of these buttons, which means that you cannot technically use the command block, meaning that you can't remove all your tags at once using command blocks. Which, to my knowledge, I'm sure there's some way around this, and I'm sure I'll hear about it very shortly, but to my knowledge, this is completely inescapable. Alright. If anyone knows how to get out of this, I would love to hear it so I can accommodate for this. That's my honest opinion. Good luck with breaking this. I want to see it broken. Also, go check out SeenSven's video. I'll leave a link to it in the description. He makes great videos.